This last one today. How does somebody manage repay their debt if they first accumulate debt for studying for a degree and then another debt for their mortgage? Do some people live by never paying their debt back? It's kind of two questions. I'm going to hit the first part by saying, first of all, I know a number of people that have no student loan debt because they didn't go to university, college, or any second or higher level of education, and they also have no mortgage. They've paid off their house in full. So that is a total myth that society and educators put on people, suggesting that you need to pay for an education and get into debt, and then you need to have the home with a white picket fence and a station wagon and the 2.1 kids. Total BS. It's a big myth. You don't have to live that lie. There's a number of people that I know personally that don't have any debt and no student loan debt whatsoever, and they live totally debt free. And yes, some people do live by never paying their debt back, and it's quite simply what I found. I mean, we've dealt with thousands of people. What I found is that we have a very, very low tolerance for debt, meaning, and what I mean by that is we find it very acceptable nowadays. Society, culture, the media, creditors especially, they make it very, very easy for people to get into debt, to take credit and go and use it. They use marketing slogans like "you're richer than you think" or "you're wealthier than you think." So there's a number of people that have accepted credit card debt, debt in general, student loan debt, mortgage debt, thinking that it's a part of life. It's not. If you go back to your grandparents' years and talk to them, or talk to your parents to find out how they lived back then, you're going to find there were themes such as layaway. What was layaway? Well, if you like that fluffy sweater on the shelf at Marks and Spencer, you would go in and you would give them $5 from your paycheck, and you'd do that 4 or 5 times until you paid off the sweater, and then you pick it up and take it home, and that's how they live. So you don't need to accept that. We find that it's people are very tolerant of it. So this is my answer to that very broad question. I'll give you my broad answer on that. Hope that helps. Talk to you later. Ciao.